Alafia, aho, ase, namaste, and blessings to all. Welcome to Shadow of Wolves. Today I got a beautiful reminder from my other daughter, who is also my goddaughter, Allison. I asked her permission to mention her. She's all the way in New York. She's a really lovely and pure soul. She too follows a lot of tradition through her lineage from Hinduism, as well as some traits of Islam, but also with the beauty of this in understanding the importance of a very beautiful holiday today. This particular holiday in which she reminded me of, and she is also from my mother's country as well. As we know, my mom was born in Guyana, she grew up in Trinidad, and we have roots in Barbados. But being from Trinidad, there's an integration, a beautiful integration of many of those who migrated in from India in understanding today's beautiful holiday. There are many, by the way. There's also an equinox. There's also spring equinox. There's different traditions that recognize today. So even if you don't follow and you're not full-fledged, for example, Hindu, if you are not a believer in Taino tradition or Hinduism or so forth, do know that today is a beautiful day to manifest what you want. So stay tuned in this video as we will talk about Holi, and you will help me to go on the tour in regarding my tradition in believing the power of Hindu saints. So let's get started. Here we have different colors. Everything is connected in synchronism. These colors are the powders. Not only do we use them in other traditions, but we also use the blessing of these different colors for Holi. So what do we do with these colors? We take some up, we throw it around, we have fun with these different colors. They not only represent happiness and love and the spring season and the spring equinox and the development of spring. But here's the history on these powders. These different powders, originally in India, they were prepared through real flowers. Yes, real flowers. And from those real flowers, the smell was amazing. So they made their own natural colors that did not have to be synthetic colors. These colors were real and they all tell a story. Now, in knowing this, the blessing of Holi not only comes from Lord Shiva, not only from Lord Vishnu, and most of importantly for today is Krishna, but for me and for many of us, it represents Durga, Lakshmi, Kalima, Ganesh, and so forth. It is actually such a beautiful, beautiful holiday where everyone is allowed to express their sensuality. It does not necessarily relate to sexuality. I said sensuality, loving yourself, throwing those powders and flowers, which are also in correlation of springtime. So as a gift for you, in looking at the different cards, let's see what the message for today is, as we will do a little tour on the offerings that I personally made for the different Hindu gods and goddesses. In understanding that, remember, everything is in synchronism. Everything is considered to be a bless. So let's see what they come about today and what messages that they would like to give us. This particular one here is a beautiful message that is given to us that says, secrets of secrets. The knowledge that we carry and is bestowed upon us is the king of education, the rarest of all secrets and the purest of knowledge, because it gives direct perception. It is also self-reliant and has to do with actual realization of self. It is the perfection of religion. It is the eternal and joyful feelings that are performed. In understanding the beauty of this card, and it's talking about secrets of secrets, it also has to do with your personal connection to your saint, your goddess, your God. As a matter of fact, as I believe there is only one God, and then the other lower G's are saints and so forth that work within his nature. This is another topic of itself. But what this is telling me, the message for you relates to blessings of making small pieces of paper, and you can write it on bay leaf. And then what you do is you fold it up and you make your secret and your pact for the betterment of yourself, the world, and your family, whatever it is that you would like to relay, because anything that we say or do is always messages from above. So in doing that and working with our spirit guides and connections, and these are one of the decks of cards that I personally work with, and I leave it with my gypsy. We will blow these and we will have fun today. Make colors in your life. This gives us a new perspective. Remember, colors are the vibrations of different energies that you bring to your house. And I just seen something really white and beautiful float along here. In understanding that transformation of self, if you are around the people who talk about same problems, same issues, that is stagnant energy, if you can encourage them to evolve and change, it will teach you to do so as well. So do know that happiness also comes from within. So come and follow me as I will give you an idea of some of the offerings that were given. And I know that I am not full-fledged into, some people have been ordained as Hindu priests and priestess and so forth. But here's an example. Lord Ganesh, right? Something simple, very simple, one of my favorite. Lord Hunan, something simple as a fruit, natural flowers, incense, tea light, and so forward. Mother Durga is here, will always bring happiness. Ganesh, just so that you know, or some people say Ganesh, he for us is like Elegua. Okay, he is a road opener, but he also breaks through obstacles. So in understanding that, today is a perfect day if you would like to break an obstacle or defeat something that is not of your energy. Do know that it's important to pray upon the different Hindu gods and goddesses. So here is another example. Saraswati, absolutely beautiful and of music. She works with our vocal cords when we meditate and saying, Om. That energy and that vibration, which we will go into in the future, it's very important because meditation is important. Also to another obstacle breaker, again, is Hunan and so forth. They all tell a story, but I do want you to follow me because today recognizes not only for Krishna and Vishnu as well as for Lord Shiva, which I have to say honestly because they know our hearts, is one of my favorite, actually, is Lord Shiva. But here is another story to be told. So something simple as simple fruit offerings from your heart with incense, or even your voice in prayer and song, will give them the blessing to be able to guide you. Today is a big transformation. Make it happen. The moon phase is amazing for all of us. Make it happen. Here also too is the great Lakshmi, okay? And with the blessing of her, we don't step on coins. We do simple, again, prayers. And today, in recognizing whom I love so much, is the great Lord Shiva, who removes evil eyes and obstacles, as well as for Mother Durga. Now, in understanding this, do know that, say, for example, you don't have incense. Say, for example, you do not have fruit in your house. Well, guess what? You have a voice. You pray. You have a mind to watch this video. So you will use the intuition and the blessings of your voice and your prayer and offerings as incense. It can be for anything, but do know manifestation is very powerful. When beautiful Allison reminded me of today being the great day of Holi, I was already making maracas with different colors. See, the connection is real when we are connected to the universe, humbly speaking. So do know your offerings and your prayers will be heard. And secrets of secrets. Work with your energy. Some people can just be very, very, very controlling of your energy. We must be careful of that and mindful of that. They will want only for us to be around a certain circle of people. That is not good. We need to manifest ourselves, and no matter what is being said regarding, especially if you're a big public figure or you're popular at work, someone will always try to say something to make your life look down or bad. Keep your head up, because if they say things to make you look confused or make you look bad or bring forth an instigation, then that is a controlling person. So do know from this day forward is the spring equinox in Holi, and we must recognize that today is the day to manifest change, to manifest love within ourselves and others, and do not allow others to talk bad about others so that they could defame that person and get you under more control. You are controlled within your life and destiny. And it is true that there is a matrix system. It is true that emotions will keep you stuck and you will not be able to transform through the 5G. So my beautiful star seeds, stay gifted, stay talented, and bring colors to your life. This is the time to do it. Alafia, aho, I say, namaste. And thank you for watching Shadow of Wolves, as everything is a hologram and an illusion to the different sides of the universe. In blessings to all of you, I love you, and you, I say.